So what happened last night, or progressively as the evening went on, is that I basically developed a really sharp pain in my, by my wisdom teeth and in like the left side here. Super uncomfortable. I've not really had that kind of pain before. It was just on one side, and it was getting, really sore and inflamed and stuff on this side. I could show you, but I'd rather not. And I'm using this gel which I got from the chemist, which is like meant to be for mouth ulcers, but you can use it, and it's kind of, a bit comforting because you're not meant to kind of rub it on there, but you're meant to like apply it. And I've been taking lots of Nurofen and stuff for it, which is helping to, not have the pain as much, but it's still very prominent pain. And I think it's meant to be one of those things which happens to everyone as your teeth, as your wisdom teeth try to grow out eventually. And I'm 24, turning 25 in March. You can see then, like, really uncomfortable to swallow and stuff. It's one of those things that it happens to some people where, if they're trying to grow out the wisdom teeth, and because they're currently under gums. So that's basically the situation. Really annoying. I mean, it's like, I don't need this. I'm wondering if that's potentially exacerbated by all the chewing gum that I've been doing, like the really hard chewing gum, or maybe it's just a natural process meant to happen. I mean, rather interestingly, I literally started using mouthwash a week ago. You would have thought that would be completely the opposite, because getting rid of excess bacteria. That's probably just a coincidence that it's, really painful at the moment. But yeah, this has been some sort of comfort. But yeah, it's really, really uncomfortable. I was singing in church this morning, and it was a lot better, and I'm wondering, is that a mix of the opera lessons that I've been doing, which have been really good, which is, really trying to use that kind of feeling. And it's not the yawn necessarily, it's the start of the yawn, and that's actually a key difference. And also, there's something else I can't really show it right now, but they talk about inhale la voce, in the Italian old style of singing, which is the bel canto stuff, which is basically what mixed voice singing originates from, or essentially is. And they talk about like inhaling the voice when you're singing, and I find that when I'm doing that kind of, you're starting on that when you're doing. I'm actually tired, so it kind of turns into a yawn anyway. But when I'm singing, as I'm going to a high note, I'm imagining that I'm kind of like inhaling even more, and that was actually very effective, and I've not been able to really get that to work for me properly before, so that was interesting. But yeah, for church today, it was really a lot better. I was able to get the notes a lot cleaner and a lot higher, and with more resonance and vocal power. And yes, that's because of much better chord closure, because I'm starting the note properly, like E rather than E, like that, trying to get proper chord closure, and like starting with that, because then you're not wrecking your vocal cords. But also, what my point is, this, because it's like numbing, is that helpful? Because it's like, that means because I can't really feel this area back here, does that mean I'm not then end up going to use? Does that mean I'm not going to be using these kind of things unnecessarily? Because you're obviously meant to try and use all these muscles here and everything to try and get the sound up into the pharynx. If you're using this, which everyone knows is not good, myself included, using this seems to have inadvertently numbed, like, made me not use the area because I can't feel it. Or at least can't feel it. I definitely feel it. It's not like a really strong one where my speech is slurred. I just thought that was really interesting. I might keep that handy for future. With this tooth, with the wisdom teeth stuff, I'm wondering if that's going to go in a few days by itself, or maybe even tomorrow when I wake up. I will see a dentist, obviously, if it's really not better soon. It's Sunday, so most dentists are closed. And it's not like an emergency to go to an emergency dentist, so I'm going to just monitor it. And use the painkillers and numbing stuff in the meantime. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. But yeah, vocal stuff in church is a lot better, like, trust me, a lot better. And that's thanks to the operating that I'm seeing and all the stuff that I'm doing for it. So that was really pleasing, obviously. But yeah, I wonder if this had something to do with it. Yeah, that's it for now. I'll speak to you all a bit later.